Hey guys, welcome to another review for Black Box TV's Black Ink. Red Ink. I can't even remember the title.
What's up guys, screennamemissing here, and today we are reviewing episode 5 of the Silverwood Anthology series, which is technically season 3 of Black Box TV.
So, this episode, bitches be crazy. There's a reason I don't hang around women a lot, and that's because sometimes they're just nuts. This was a little more nuts than normal, but pretty nuts. And I just guess I have to say, she had it coming. He did the right thing. He did the right thing. One, self-defense. Always gonna hold up. Self-defense. Kill it, eat or be eaten. Like that, the dad was trying to kill him, obviously, so it was self-defense. Not murder. 2, the mom was already dead, so that part isn't even his fault at all. Not his fault at all. 3, bitches be crazy.
In all honesty, I really did not like this episode, and it's really rare for me to just blatantly not like a Black Box TV episode, but I just really didn't like this one. It didn't capture my interest at all. Although most of the season I've found that it's been really hard for me to watch the episodes all the way through because they're not quite as captivating as they were in the first couple of seasons. I had to force myself to watch both parts of this.
I have seen a lot of talk going on about this episode, but overall I kind of feel like this episode is actually quite interesting. I like the episode. And it had an interesting twist to it.
This episode was really interesting. Right off the bat, seeing the name Red Ink, it reminded me. I swear I've heard that name before, and I've seen something like this before. Watching the episode, it seemed really familiar. It seemed like there was some story that was like that I've seen before. But I'm not quite sure, because it's right here. I've never seen this episode before. It was just done. But it seemed really familiar, and I don't know what to think about that. The acting was really good. Some parts were a little iffy for me. I kind of thought that some of the actors were... It kind of seemed like a sitcom, like over-the-top stage acting feel to it. It didn't feel like it was a movie, genuine screen acting. It was stage, and I felt like, if the camera panned up, you'd see all the lights of the stage of the sitcom.
I would not put up with that. I don't think I would go that far, but no. It was the only chance he had. The acting in this was pretty good. Compared to some of the other episodes, this was one of the less special effects than some of the other episodes. I didn't see the downloadable content, which is always showcased at the very end of the second episode. And again, it was in 2 pieces. I don't know why they're in 2 pieces. Can someone tell me why they're in 2 pieces, and maybe I'll be more stoked about it? I don't know, I just feel they should be in 2 pieces, or 1 piece. Because it doesn't even really feel like the first half is really that suspenseful.
I think that the acting was really good. Editing was great, I think. Although the lighting in the last shot I found that it was a bit dark, and it was like kind of hard to see, but like, I mean, I know the point of the episode is like towards the end is supposed to be darker, like the feel of it, but it was just a little too dark.
I still am having some issues with splitting the episodes, because Tony told us that the episodes were going to be longer, but splitting them You could split them. You did better this time, but you could split them at better points.
The editing was actually pretty good. Everything flowed really well. Again, they're doing the two-part episodes. Kind of bugged me at first, but I'm kind of getting used to it, and it seems like that's what they're going to keep doing for the rest of these episodes. At least this time they did it at a good time, where they left it as a cliffhanger, but it kind of draws away from the dramatics of it. It was BAM! This right here. Oh, I gotta wait for the next one! So it kind of takes you out of the moment, but that's how these episodes are going to be, and so you gotta get used to it. Yeah.
The storyline was just so common, I think. Like, there wasn't any psychological twist, like, whatsoever. What bugged me was the fact that this whole season so far, like, there hasn't been any, like, deeper meaning behind the episodes. Whereas with the initial two seasons, with the initial 2 seasons, there was always some sort of underlying point or meaning to the episode, as well as the episode being enjoyable and captivating and interesting, and yeah. The episodes always used to make you think. Now it's just kind of go through the story and, oh hey, the teacher killed the entire family.
The DLC, I didn't really understand it that much. It wasn't what I expected. It seemed too normal. It didn't seem like... I understand that it was like an article from like either a school newspaper or like a town newspaper, but it didn't... I don't know, it didn't like... I expected more of like a document one, like what some of the other ones were. Like, case subject something something has been showing signs of like increased something, or mental cases, or like schizophrenia or something.
Yeah. The downloadable content was really interesting. It gave a little bit more insight into the episode itself with the daughter, but I don't understand what the hell is going on in this episode. What the hell does this have to do with Silverwood? I really hope that they start explaining more with Silverwood with the next couple episodes, because they keep doing the little promos. What you think you know is wrong, or whatever that thing is, and that's pissing me off. I don't like being confused. If I like not knowing something, that's different. Being confused as fuck. That's what this is. I have no idea what the hell's going on. This shows nothing of a creature controlling him, or an alien, or that goo thing from episode 3, or whatever episode that was. Yeah. And I just don't know what the hell's going on. What the guy kills the dad, comes back, and is like, you can finally be together. Yeah, the girl's like, you can finally be together. And then he kills her as well. Kills all of them. And the fact that they kissed, that was just fucked up. I was expecting it to be a good psychological twist where she's actually the fucked up one and he's actually the guy that's innocent. He's the actual teacher that is the victim. He's the one that she's all obsessed with, but not. And then he ends up being the psycho that like seduced her, and now he killed all of them. What was the point of doing this episode? That's all it was. It was disturbing. It wasn't interesting. It wasn't entertaining. It was disturbing. There was no message to be portrayed, and no more information about Silverwood. This was a weird... I said welcome to a new season of Black Box TV, but it's gone. It's gone. I was expecting it to be up, and I was expecting it to be a good one. This was just fucked up. Just fucked up. There was no point to it. Tony, if there was a point, or Anthony, or whatever, if there was a point to this episode, please message me and tell me. Because I don't understand. Don't give away spoilers, but I want to know what the fuck was the point of this.
Yeah, so hopefully that is not a total thing. I like this one. Was obviously back in Silverwood, and yeah, that's my quick little review. I hope to see you all at VidCon coming up here on the 28th and 29th of June in Anaheim, California. So watch out for great stuff from Team Regulars coming from our fantastic trip to VidCon. If you have not yet subscribed, there's a little button down below. Subscribe, like, comment, love us, we love you, and yeah, we'll see you guys later.